Shall we start now?
Okay.
Yeah, so for the topic today, we talk about um, our principles
Mm,
towards life.
mm.
Yeah, so do you want to start first for this topic?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay. So for me, firstly, I talk about um, for myself,
Mm,
and the first principle, yeah, I'm going to talk about four principles today, and
mm,
um, but it doesn't mean that the first principle that I share later will be the most important.
mm.
They are equally important.
Yeah.
Okay. The first is consistently learning.
Mm,
Yeah. So for this, I think it is determination, and
mm,
also is an attitude. Yeah.
mm,
Um. For determinations, it means that I will try to learn things.
mm,
Yeah. Not specifically to what to learn, um, but almost everything. To learn things even when I think I am capable. Yeah. Even when I think I am capable.
mm,
So um it it is an uh fixed habit or fixed principles
mm,
of me, and I think I will have these principles when I get old.
mm,
Yeah, and then yeah, this is the part of determinations, and then for the part of attitude,
mm,
um, um, I think I will have the attitude to learn things, and then to accept new knowledge.
mm,
Yeah, and yeah, for now I'm young, of course, and
mm,
maybe in when I get old, I believe that I will still um, um, willing to accept new things,
mm,
new concept, and new technology, and trying uh, to have an attitude of accepting these new things. Yeah, and then yeah, so this is my first principle.
Eh?
Yeah, this
The
is my
first
first.
principle is consistent learning and open-minded.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Uh, and then for second one is about the contributions to
Mm,
family. So this is the view of family.
mm,
Yeah, and then it doesn't mean that we have to contribute all the time.
mm,
Yeah, sometimes maybe uh when we are experiencing some problems,
mm,
or when we are uh at the bottoms of our life, and then maybe at that time we will rely on family and then ask them for help.
mm,
But in my mind, I still think um, if we are able to do so, then we should contribute. Yeah.
mm,
Um, yeah. So this is the concept of of me towards the family.
mm,
Yeah. So and then number three, for this principle, I think we should take care of ourselves before taking care of others.
mm,
Yeah. So for this one, um, uh, I'm not really the person who is selfish, but
mm,
but for this principle, I actually highlight the priority of ourselves and others. Yeah. So
mm,
it means that in this concept, I will also take into account others. Yeah, and but at the end, I think we should do something so that we are so that we take care of ourselves. Can if you want to, and you can help others. Yeah, and the last principle, which I yeah yes
Yeah. The
oh
third one,
mm,
just now you say take care of ourselves before take care others.
yep
Is this is this contra with second? I mean, is there any
family
conflict? Yeah, is there any
the
conflict
contributions.
to yeah?
Okay, for this I use the words take care of, so it means that it depends what you define, how do you define take care of. So if one guy he has a goal to maybe uh, achieve uh, uh, okay, I should say mm, okay, one guy could have a very high goal, let's say uh, to earn 1 million in 10 years time or five years time.
Okay.
And then if this guy has this principle, maybe he will focus more uh, on on himself, so that before he earn 1 million, so the priority is always himself. Yeah, so if another guys don't have so high such a high goal, maybe he just want to have some savings like 100K. Yeah, then after achieving this goal, then he think he could take care of himself. So maybe his priority will uh, yeah. So for this, I think for family, it is still important. So I take care of myself. So maybe I will I think if I have a stable job, and then uh, don't lack of money, then I will start to contribute to my family. Yeah, and then the last principle which I formed only few months ago in this year. Yeah, after the conversations with you, and I think this is quite important, which is the cost and benefit analysis. Yeah, I think yeah, it is good to consider cost and benefits, and even for some things which is uh, difficult um, to make it into monetary terms, or treat it or measure it. Yes, for something it is very hard to measure, but yeah, it, somehow we still can uh, we still can measure it and then compare whether it is beneficial or it is uh, something very costly. Yeah. So yeah, these are my sharings today.
Mm. Yeah. About the fourth one, the cost and benefit analysis.
Mm.
I think I should I share you before that previously I like to use this cost and benefit analysis for myself and also for others people
Oh,
to
okay.
to guide my decision. Yeah, to guide my decision. But a few years ago, I think 1 or 2 years ago, I seldom use this analysis to guide my decision.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think I showed you before, right? This.
Can you repeat again? Yeah, because I think I have forgotten some of your points.
Yeah. In the topic that we discussed about the logical flaw. I mean the weakness of your theory or of your mindset. Okay. Yeah. We used to have this topic once. We talk about if there is any is there any weakness in your mindset? I mean, in your thinking method, whether you have fixed already or whether it still exists. And I tell you, my previous thinking method is cost and benefit analysis. Although now it is also part of my thinking method. But the difference is previously I will always use this method, this thinking method to guide my decision. But now I seldom use this analysis to guide my decision.
Oh, so it means that you have more consideration instead
Yeah.
of sticking to just one method.
Yeah. And the key factor is the mental cost and mental benefit.
Okay.
Because cost and benefit analysis, uh, it have the variable have fixed. Otherwise, you can't do analysis, right? For example, like a math. Yeah, like a math. If every variable, if every x, y, z is an unknown, how can you solve the question? How can you get the answer?
Yep.
Yeah, do you get what I mean?
Yes.
So cost and benefit. If you need to perform a cost and benefit analysis to guide your decision, so you have to figure out whether you have to figure out the final result, whether it is negative or positive. So positive, that means you can do this. So negative, it means you won't do this. Okay.
Yep.
But after I introduce the mental cost as well as mental benefit, and yeah, mental cost can include in the cost and benefit analysis as well as mental benefit, and
Yep.
they can change the whole. They can change your result. Yeah. So, for example, yeah, if you want to learn English, yeah, and you can have many reasons. Like, although English is the is the first language, that means is the is the it's a language that most people use. So it's important.
Yeah.
How translation is so popular. And maybe in future we don't need to learn language. We just need to learn our mother language so we can translate
Yep.
the language to other language. Yeah. So if you increase this mental cost of learning English, yeah, then the result will be negative. Yeah.
Yep.
It's quite true. Yeah, it's quite true. Yeah, technology changed everything. And you can include this mental cost in this. Yeah, in this analysis, then you can form out. You don't need to learn English. Yeah, but you can also find another mental benefit to overcome it. For example, my reason of learning English is to increase my chance to increase the opportunity to meet to meet new friend or to meet new people.
Yep.
And also including my future soulmate.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, this mental benefit can overcome that because you don't want if you meet a soulmate, if you want her to become your girlfriend, you won't you won't want to wear a headset.
Yeah,
Okay.
to rely on translator, right?
Yeah, to rely sorry to uh to wear to wear some electronic device every moment so you
Yeah.
can understand her
Yeah.
speaking and also she can understand your speaking.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. So the cost and benefit analysis can help you analyze uh the behavior. Yeah, can help you analyze the behavior.
Mm.
And also can help you think. Can help you think whether it's logic or not.
Mm.
But for me, I wouldn't use this to guide my decision.
Mm.
Yeah, but I can use this analysis to think, to think my mind.
Mm. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Giving another example like the Excel or Python. For
Mm.
example, yeah, you think Python is important. You think Excel is important, but
Yeah.
you have never start to learn it. Mm,
Mm.
yeah, yeah, it's important, but why you still didn't learn it? So I can use cost and benefit analysis like
Mm.
this. Maybe you think you don't need to use these tools in your work, so you don't learn it. Yeah,
Yep.
and maybe you think time is more important, and you you have to put your time in other uh in other more important thing.
Mm.
So you never so you still haven't start learning. Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. Mm. But if we change another perspective,
Okay.
yeah. Now technology can uh okay productivity. We can almost put an equal symbol here. Technology equal productivity.
Mm.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you rely your manpower to do everything, you don't start to learn uh something new. I mean the tools. You don't start to learn the tool which is new. Mm, and you will know how the tools can help you.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah. Makes sense.
because uh because you think the tools cannot help you is before learning. You you didn't learn the thing. So whatever your decision is based on unknown.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you can only learn. You can only make a right decision. Yeah. This we also discussed before. Mm.
Mm.
You uh you need to know something so you can judge whether uh it can help you or not.
Yes.
And most of the time, yeah, we can use the tools to help ourselves. Most of the time we can do this. Like for example, physics, yeah, biology, chemical, and science. This kind of thing, this kind of knowledge seems didn't help you on your work. Yeah, because you only teach about English language. But this kind of knowledge, this kind of fundamental knowledge, is something like the foundation of your thinking.
Yep.
So you have to use this foundation to guide your decision to guide your decision, to guide your decision making process.
Yeah.
So you can you can do you can structure, you can build a syllabus. You can think how to teach the student better. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, it cannot be count. Yeah, it's not countable. Yeah, all of this is important, and you can't say, you can't particular, you can't specifically mention it. You can't specifically point out which part is important to your life, to your work. So you just need to learn this. You can ignore the rest of them. Yeah.
Yes.
So I think this is match your first principle: consistent learning and open-minded.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is the attention. Yeah. Because I have I have fallen the trap before.
Oh.
I wish you wouldn't. Yeah. I wish you wouldn't. Fall into the trap. Too focused on the cost and benefit analysis. Yeah, like me previously.
Yep.
And more important, the thing more important than cost and benefit analysis is, if you think the thing is important, how can we manipulate the mental cost and mental benefit for us to achieve the goal, to force ourselves or to create an environment for us to do that kind of action. For example, writing essay, writing article, is important. So how can you structure? How can you find a mental cost? How can you reduce your mental cost, and how can you increase your mental benefit for you to do that? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is more important than just analyze why you didn't do this, why you do this.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, my first principle is be a long termer.
Oh. Okay.
Try to view the thing in long term in long term basis. Yeah, although this is very hard. And I always get attraction. Yeah. But I try myself, try to look long, try to see long. Yeah, as long as possible to become a long termer. And the second principle is as simple as possible.
Oh. Okay.
Mm, mm, and this this is quite similar to the minimalist. Yeah, as simple as possible. Uh, uh, But this as simple as possible is the mindset that not trying to make something complex, but try to make the complex one to become something something more simple or something more easier to understand.
Oh, okay.
So that means you can think this is something like the pyramid structure.
Mm-hmm.
You try to okay no I think mm, mm, the silo. Do you know the silo?
Yep.
Yeah, and the silo is uh the reverse pyramid, right?
Yep.
And yeah, you can think is that thing, and you try to filter the most important thing
Mm.
from uh from the big components into a small specific component.
Yep.
Yeah, you try to filter what is the most important. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. So as simple as possible
Mm.
in is this. Mm.
Yeah.
So you don't make your life so difficult. Mm.
Yes.
Although it is very difficult to use one concept to fix all. Mm. But what you can do is consolidate uh, all your thinking methods. Mm.
Mm.
So that means uh, the your thinking methods have the linking. So yeah, all your thinking methods is consistent. Mm.
Yep.
Is consistent. Uh, and it's yeah. The benefit here is also one of the benefit here is that's mean uh, logically you are right. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Because if you behave something in one way and behave another thing
Mm.
uh, in in an exactly opposite way. Mm.
Mm. Yep.
Mm. Mm. But they are actually uh, but the nature of the circumstances, the nature of the thing
Mm.
is quite similar. So that means yeah, logically you may be wrong in either way.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, and as simple as possible, not only on thinking method and also on my behavior.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah, for example, uh, like cooking. Mm.
Yeah.
I like to cook those dishes which is as simple as possible.
Oh. Mm.
Mm. Yeah, because at final you have to eat it. You have to eat it in your stomach. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Mm. So whatever you cook, yeah, you have to eat it. Mm.
Yeah. But here you try to make it simple, but I believe that you will still trying to improve your cooking skill, right?
Yeah.
The
Yes.
quality. Yeah. Not
Mm.
forget the quality, but to just make some simple things to eat, right?
Mm. 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 Uh, and okay, and the third one is quite similar to your point. You
Okay.
say you take care yourself before taking others.
Mm.
But my third point is quite more is more extreme than you. This is this is the self-focus.
Okay.
Just focus on myself. But it doesn't mean that you wouldn't do. Yeah, it does means that I won't do something good to others. Yeah.
Yeah, but the priority, right?
Yeah, the priority. And yeah, and you can yeah, and the self-focus doesn't means that your circumstances is always fixed. And you try to make other people fix into your mindset, your behavior. Yeah, it's not the case. Yeah, let me explain. Just
Okay.
now, we talk about the cost and benefit analysis. And you can think like, you can think in this way. If someone he is self-focused, and he try and everything in his mind is fixed. Okay, so this is similar to the cost and benefit analysis version 1.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is fixed, and you didn't include the mental cost and mental benefit because this is uncountable.
Yep.
Okay. So your decision making will only focus whether you can benefit from this or from that. Yeah.
Yes.
At current moment. But if you think longer term, if you include more uncertainty, for example, helping these people, may help you in long term. So will you help him? I will.
No.
I will.
In long term means only comes through after a long time, or it is a long term
Only come. Yeah,
continuous thing.
only comes in longer period.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't know. You can't know whether whether it can be true. Yeah, whether it's true. I mean, yeah, this is just uncertainty. Maybe 50%, 50%.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I will first to see what favor we want to do, whether it's a very difficult one or
Yeah,
easy one.
yeah. You also will compare this.
Yeah.
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 So, if a person who totally self-focused, and they won't help other people, even this is a simple, even this is an easy task.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yes.
because they don't know whether the people will help back to them in future.
Yep.
Yeah, so my self-focus, yeah, maybe my self-focus is not same as other people's self-focus, and uh yeah, from my observation, I can help other people more than other people help me. So even though I track myself as self-focused, hello.
Yeah.
Mm. But I also meet some people. I also I also I also knew some people. They think they are not self-focused. but they seldom do something benefit to others people. Yeah, so which one is self-focused? We don't know.
Yep.
Uh, yeah, and the self-focus just in my definition just means the priority. Yeah, the priority. And if you do is something is something that won't give you any benefit. Won't give me any benefit. I just won't do it. Yeah. And also it means that I won't please other people. I won't please other people. To in order to get other people help.
What do you mean, please? Please here is back, right?
I miss
Oh.
it's bad. Yeah.
Oh.
Is I won't beg other people. In all, this is something like you can say it's something like the curry favor. Is it curry favor?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's something conflict in here. Let me think how to explain why is not a conflict. Yeah. Because if you think you're self-focused and you like selfish one and you try to get other people help and you won't help other people.
Yeah.
But if you combine with the long-termer, with the principle, with the long-term view, it won't be work. It won't work. And what will work is actually like the reprocrastination or reprocrastination. I mean the 互惠. Yeah, 互惠. Okay. So that means you help other people and other people will also help you. Yeah, the mutual benefit.
Yeah.
If other people if you always ask the help from other people and you don't help them, they won't help you in future.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So if you think their help is important to you, what I'm going to do is actually in long-term view. I mean on the first principle, long-term is actually do something good to me and also do something good to them. Okay, do something good to them. So that I get higher chance to receive their help in future. So it's the long-term view. And by the long-term with the self-focus. And that means you not only do something good for them, you also you do something good to you and to them.
Yeah, it's like an exchange, right? We provide what they want, and then maybe we have the hope that this is something beneficial to us, maybe in someday in the future.
Yeah. I mean the long term view, if you think it's just if you think you need their help in future, so you will do something good for them.
Yep.
Yeah. If you just considering this principle and you will you will do something only good for them. Okay. If you combine long-term and self-focus, even though you know this person, even though you know you need somebody help in future, but since this is quite unknown, so you are not going to do something only good to them, but you do something good for yours, for you and for you and them. Yeah. So self-focus. This is why I say it seems to be conflict, but there is no conflict here. Yeah.
Yep.
And the fourth one is not making trouble to others. Yeah. And okay. I read the book before. There's a story in the book to describe it.
Okay.
And some people there's one people she want to she want she want to mail a letter.
Okay.
And the letter is actually the letter to request a job. Okay.
Oh.
And this is something like the okay. In Western culture, if you want to no, I think I think it's Chinese culture. In China, in China, if you want to get a job, some people they will have a strategy. They ask they ask their mentor, or they ask their teacher, or they ask their previous employer to write something good.
Which is called a referral letter.
Yeah, the referral letter for them. So they include the letter and maybe the resume in the letter. So they mail out the letter to the organization which they want to request a job.
Yep.
And mailing letter, we need to fill our name, the address, like that.
Yep.
And some and the person in the story, he do everything. At very high standard level. He make sure there's no any vocab mistake or any grammar mistake in the letter. And he do everything he can do in the letter. But when she want to mail out the letter, yeah. We need to write the address,
Mm.
and our name.
Yeah.
Mm. And we also need to write the attention. And we also need to write if the letter cannot be reached, so where the letter need to return.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
And yeah, he write other people address very carefully, other people names very carefully.
Mm.
But when it turns to her name and her address,
Yep.
just write something like the 草书.
Mm.
Yeah, because uh uh yeah, he wouldn't get wrong. He wouldn't get wrong on writing of her name and as well as her address.
Mm.
So yeah, he can write faster.
Mm.
But
Yep.
but it means that other people may not able to see to read your work. Yeah, to read your sentence, to read your word.
Mm. Yep.
Yeah, then that means if something happens, then the the letter the letter cannot refund to you.
Mm.
Can return
Yep.
to you. So it may delay the whole process.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, yeah, there's many story. There's many story in in the topic,
Mm.
the topic of the book,
Mm.
and and the story have one similarity.
Mm.
When you're asking others help,
Mm.
and don't do those things that may make trouble to others, because
Mm.
uh, because you are the person who help, who want to receive the help,
Mm. Yep.
and you you think uh yeah, of course you can do something which is convenient to you, but it may not, but it may be inconvenient to other people.
Mm.
And we discussed before, for example, uh, the oral communication, and
Mm.
also written communication.
Mm.
Yeah. So if you want to ask somebody help, uh, uh, instead of speaking out, a
Mm.
better way is writing out. Yeah, writing out mm, what you want, what you want, and what they want to do.
Mm.
Yeah. So there also, the helper will also be clearer, be clearer that how to help you.
Mm. Yep.
Mm, mm. Yeah. So this is the fourth point.
Mm. Yeah.
And not making trouble to others. Mm, you also can combine with the first principle, the long term.
Mm.
Yeah. Since we look think, as long as possible, as longer term
Yep.
as possible. So we not try to not create an enemy. Yeah.
Mm.
We try to create friend. Yeah, we
Yeah.
try to friend to with others.
Mm.
Yeah, and the fifth one is
Yeah, Eric.
huh?
Sorry. Before starting the fifth principle,
Okay,
could you give me 3 to 5 minutes? I want to
okay,
open the gates for my mom.
okay, can.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah. Ah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Eric. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, never
Okay.
mind. Yeah, just now I also go toilet.
Oh. Yeah. So start the fifth point, right?
And the fifth one is the grow. Pursue grow.
Oh, goals. Okay.
No, grow.
Oh,
I mean,
growth.
yeah, pursuit of growth.
Okay.
And and we know, yeah, actually, we have we can have two mindset. One is the growth mindset, and another is the fixed mindset.
Okay.
Mm. Mm. I think this is quite similar to your first point. Yeah. To your first principle, the consistent learning and open-minded.
Yep.
And I wish I can be a life learner. So, yeah, learn the thing. Yeah, learn the thing until I die.
Yep.
Okay, so this is my sharing.
Yeah. So yeah, just a question, silly question. Okay, if you know that if in the future our technology is very advanced and the teacher, sorry, the doctor using the technology and tell you that uh, you you will die
Mm.
tomorrow,
Mm.
and then at a specific time, let's say 7 o'clock p.m.
Mm.
Yeah, and then there is a seminar which
Mm.
start at 5 o'clock and then last for 2 hours, and the topic of the seminars is something that you are really interested. Yeah, so will you still go there?
Really interested?
Yeah, you really interested in that topic.
Then go.
Then then after um, attending the seminar, you will die.
Mm.
I mean, just the last 2 hours of your life, will you still do something to in order to fulfill your curiosity or to learn?
Mm. Yeah, because yeah, if you only left 2 hours
Mm,
of your life, mm, and you find something which is interested, mm,
mm.
why don't go?
Yeah,
Uh,
do whatever you like to do, right?
yeah, I mean, if you think the seminar,
Mm,
uh, if you think the seminar can give you can give something you want and
mm,
you are interested,
mm,
the reason of not going is because you find another thing which make you more interesting uh, uh, uh which uh which uh which you are more interested.
yep.
So if you don't have any mm, if you don't have anything which is more interested, mm, then then you just go the seminar.
Yeah, but what if one side is to the seminar, which we treat it as to learn something, and then the other option you can go to the cinema to watch a movie. Yeah,
Oh, no,
which
no,
will make you
just
happy.
seminar.
Yeah.
Yeah, movie. movie. I um movie. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because Yeah, you can watch movie every time.
Okay, how about one side is the seminar, one side is making love with one of the very beautiful girl.
Mm,
Yeah, one is learning, one is pleasure.
I think it's still seminar.
Mm,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah. I miss. Yeah. I wish my end of my life is how to say. mm,
Meaningful.
yeah. Yeah. It's meaningful.
Mm.
Yeah. So because mm, because you yeah. Since you already asked this question, so if I think I can't choose. Yeah. I can't choose between them. Okay.
Yeah.
So that means okay, for example, just now you say about movie.
Mm.
Mm, then my strategy can be watch whatever movie I like as
Mm.
soon as possible.
Yeah.
And also the second comparison.
Mm.
If I know I will have this uh uh this this experience in
Mm.
future.
Yeah.
So that means I will find that I will find a beautiful girl.
Mm.
Ask her uh yeah, maybe pay her money, and
Mm.
I want and ask her make love with me. So
Mm.
everything can solve. Yeah,
Yeah, so
so
you are the real man. You want both, right?
yeah. mm,
Mm. Yeah.
but if the seminar, yeah, after listening this is a bullshit seminar, then
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, also have the risk here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you will bring the regret to your to your coffin.
mm. So that means if this is a free seminar, yeah,
Mm.
then don't go.
Mm-mm, yep,
Because
yep.
most likely the speaker want to promote something. Mm.
Yeah. Mm. Yes, you're right.
Mm.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Mm.
any other
So
things want to add in?
so if you change the
Mm.
seminar to other like the formal class or yeah some
Mm.
classes,
Mm.
then it will be better. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
two
yeah
hour
because
course.
because now seminar, I think seminar is something uh seminar have some meaning which is negative 贬义词.
Mm.
I'm not sure, but I can feel this. Mm.
Mm.
I can
Yep.
feel this. Yeah. But like the seminar, for example, yeah, one seminar I attend before, like they're talking about cancer, yeah, like that. Yeah, I think it's very good. Mm.
Mm. Yeah, but in that seminar, is the speaker or the organizer trying to promote something after that?
Mm. No, but yeah, the cancer seminar, which organized by the Shakely.
Oh, oh. Mm.
And although it is free, but I learn new thing from it. Mm.
Mm.
And I'm
Yep.
I'm very happy with that. Mm.
Mm. Yeah.
And and also, yeah, you didn't ask. Uh, yeah, you didn't make a crucial uh comparison. Mm. For example, just now you say you just
Mm.
left 2 hours, right?
Mm. Yep.
Yeah. So how about your family?
Mm. Sorry, what family?
Yeah. One side is the seminar, another
Mm.
side is your family. you can
Mm.
spend you can spend the remaining 2 hours with your mother or with your father like that.
Yeah, I bring my parents to the seminar.
Yeah, yeah, this is also choice. Mm. Yeah,
Mm,
okay. I
yeah,
finished my sharing.
yeah, me too. So,
Okay,
shall we put an end here for today?
okay. Thanks and goodbye.
Yeah, thanks, Eric. Goodbye.
That's all for today's conversation.
Hmm.
How do you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Please tell us what you think of our conversation, and sometimes you may include one or two critical thinking questions in the comments. I know it's very hard to answer for most of the people, but if you have quote unquote critical answers for these critical questions, please share it with us. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocab or grammar mistakes that we made, please also comment to let us know because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.